We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Black Knights of Brooklyn taking on the Detroit Lions. Weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Try and start to strike in the air. And he's got his man in stride complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Here we go. Hop 70, hop 70. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming in. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. Here's a second and 7.
Oh, come on.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll drop the throw. They'll get this into the rookie from Texas. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Black Knights are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Lions nothing. Will Riker to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry it over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Lawrence. He's got his tight end in the corner out. It's complete. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Defense gives up a touchdown opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Lawrence going to move around a bit. First carry for Kenneth Walker the third. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking on the side, he's got a man. That's Walker. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 4-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he works it past the 30, almost to his 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from scoring. That was a pretty good job by the defense. I'd say, Robbie, they had to go their third down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a first down.
Huge 4th down conversion. Repeat of the last play for the Walker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And a first down. What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yards as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off 6. Walker on the first and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and set up a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Lawrence gets fired on wide, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answer the touchdown field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg real early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they just let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it down the field, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game over.
35-yard run.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for the next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
Brooklyn first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, and he'll be taken down here as it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. second down and 3. They'll set up to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves to 6. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some 6 yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage. Second and 10. Come on. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact got the ball free. It's 4th down.
Will Record for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been better of the 2 teams here in the first half. And even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up first and 10. Here's Wilson stuck at the goal. And he is
My line down this thing against now.
After the loss to start here, 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On 3rd down, drops the throw. Pass touchdown. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Now
7th
they'll
and 8.
second and 8.
33-yard line.
Lawrence with a quick throw. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Xavier again. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Lawrence.
Oh.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Looked up by Jonas Sanker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. What you do is exactly put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns. That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And it's a short one here. He's linked to his touchdown. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pass here from the 2-yard line. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw.
Come on, bro.
It falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
19.
He'll try again with the other here on 2nd down. It's going to be intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. Now inside the 25. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And he did exactly that. He said, the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Now on to Gillis for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
Ties the game at 10. Andy Portugal is set to kick off.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for the next drive. Now remember, they were just out there a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not all of a sudden dwelling for it. You're not hearing everyone say, you'll get them next time. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attack.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they stop him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 12 here. It's third down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 19 Titans, 19 Titans.
They'll look to throw here. They'll try and do this himself. He's got his target.
Come on, man. You got to get in there.
5-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
Oh, how did he miss him? Come on, baby. You got to make that tackle. He's got to make that.
This defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they do not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning you have to be in the proper place.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Come on.
Not quite as good as the last, but still a few yards between the two.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Catch made by Watson on the outlet. This is a fight for the lead.
Brings up second and 5 at the Lions' 8-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they stop with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that last quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go straight.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Grandpa Lady.
They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play. It's going to be second and goal.
And that plays where you probably get a little pushback from people. A toss near the goal line, I think they're fortunate that they only ended up with no gain and not loss.
And the defense strung it out beautifully.
Normally you run more quick hitters in that situation.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So here we go on a third and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet.
1918.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. Christian Watson, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Black Knights have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Right after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Will Wickers to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And these guys are back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, it was so close to halftime where you throw the interception. You do give it to them in close territory as well. They were pushing real hard to try to get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the touchdown pass continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call it timeout.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, what is the field goal unit? From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It'll be Lions football to start the second half. And the Trailblazers will get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Out of the locker rooms, here they come. First to the third quarter. Charles are tremendously strong. You guys to be a very good team. This is a tight ball game, so there's some optimism here. I think they went in the half and looked at their play sheets. These are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? From the 41, here's a second down at 4. To the right side, this is really good. And he'll get it in a couple yards shy. 7 yards there, first down. That's a nice call for first down, that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down. Back to the line first down. And he's fortunate to get it to the 49. I just think we get to focus on the halftime means he actually figured out to create space for the running game to get operated. Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate down the line, struggled to sustain blocks. Yeah, I would agree with that, Tom. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level. Now Lawrence.
Man, I cannot throw the ball downfield.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So that changes the
We're in the shot.
and really was down to him.
Throws the ball directly past the king.
But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making a tackle by the QB. So from the 39 now, come up on first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's tremendous field position. They were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now it's second and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll touch this and run. I guess he'll need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Evidence there that it was listed from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. And they'll run on the inside. And he steps after the taking it down to 14. And they need 2. Here's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll change things around for the snap. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Look at this. This is crazy. I don't know why this shit, they just got my team playing any kind of team.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they want to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Now back to throw.
Ah!
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. They'll set up the throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Black Knights have 6 in the lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shoot the pass or run. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. Coach feels pretty good. He's retiring as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Will Whitaker to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive into a much more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception is so frankly, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. And they'll start out with great field position at the 46.
47-yard line, and it'll be
I was ready this game.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen that gets this first down.
And some calls, when they go into the game, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job, defense lines come through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen. Or that could go for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
Second and 4. Still going inside the 20. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Black Knights will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point down to the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Lions 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one's definitely not the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 5. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really been the turnovers. They've had issues to
And every game is everything better. Coach has talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And this one, after we saw the first turnover, we worried things would slow down. And it certainly did, especially in the scoreboard.
And nothing but green grass here in the field. Touchdown, Detroit. Xavier again, 56 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. He's needed them out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Lawrence goes to throw for it. This is easy. Yes, 2 points. So they're able to throw in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, return by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But you identify an open target and put it right on him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. That's through the end zone for a touchdown. The offense now at the line, ready for the next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tighten a little bit after that last score.
That was just terrible. I shouldn't have run back to that defense. I don't know to play that defense. You know why I went back to that. It's terrible.
Touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A strong showing of last time they scored a touchdown. The Chargers look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this score probably needs to get in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Now Lawrence to throw.
Look at this.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's terrible.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Here we go. Make your card,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to get intercepted for the third time thus far. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
And we do have one because you just described a defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it.
Terrible.
The defense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring in the fourth quarter.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pick six will just makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was infiltration before they picked it off. Because they gave up the information. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and it's asked him to each defender, ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
Well, that should be a reminder for defensive play. I think it's a reminder because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time to this offense to move the football through the air, even on first and second down. And they obviously picked the right spot to go there.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one off the mark behind him. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right, they did something to disrupt that time.
18 rounds.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
Ow!
Quick hit here, it's complete. They did get it going there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 low.
As a defense, you must balance when you're in zone coverage because you're going to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll send Watson in motion right. They'll stick with passing again. She looks to throw.
And fly right there. I couldn't pop that. Holy crap.
It's a big play there on third down. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. He'll keep himself. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Different story this time around. We have that huge gain followed by a sideline loss here. If nothing else, they'll be taking a couple of minutes of clock here already as they come up second down.
65.
That was a good play.
And he can't quite get
Pretty funny,
there.
man.
Down at the one. He's been big 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for first and goal. And he is going to be so cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's just on.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on
EA Sports. Good one.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He's back again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball this drive, but not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I would abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short. Yeah, fourth quarter.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game. And this one is and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the three, but clearly right now anything comes from this way in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it still stayed up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here's first and 10. They go back to the air to the NTT on this strike. This is going to be touchdown.
I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my special, something that can pull and give you a big play down.
With the sense of urgency.
No doubt.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A big play in this football game. Third down and 1. Lawrence will throw. And it'll throw the open man. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Lawrence. That's complete. And he goes down and out before getting this inside the 25.
6 yards.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. Great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time throw right there.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag around to the tight end.
Yeah, he's able to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
11,
This is caught for a touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands tasty.
No doubt about it.
Point after, break down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got one of the two touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick.
You ain't gonna let him catch it. What team we like that?
That one they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Lawrence, 17.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh,
And he's got his man
I'm
on
going for the only lane.
He's got this down to the
I
35.
thought he was about to.
A little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in a hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Come on.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage. He's got one first down. And inside
game.
before he's brought down.
Well, you know me, partner, I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Hey, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they can go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws it downfield. You should be able to.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel this weekend. Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Brooklyn, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Did the girls make it to states? Did the girls make it to states too?
Oh, some.
They didn't.
No, girls suck.
Oh.
Terrible game. 0-3.